Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ducha Nadia Hapsari. I'm a junior in petroleum engineering major, and together with Platin Iradukunda, Antonio Manuel, and our team leader, John Roff, we are part of the oil and gas exploration team, mentored by Mr. Cody Griffin for our client, Mr. Ronnie Irani. This semester, Oil and Gas Exploration Team has been assigned a task to analyze the economic potential of a formation located in South Texas. In order to achieve this aim, we conducted 3 phases in our workflow, namely geology, production, and economics evaluation. With the geological analysis that we conducted, we found out that our area of interest holds potential reserves of 79 million barrels of oil, with the thickest zone of source rock located at the depth of 6,000 feet. This number was obtained from the PASI model that identifies the rock storage capacity and the presence of hydrocarbon in the subsurface formation. With the production forecast, we found out that the top 10% of producers generate 200,000 barrels of oil equivalent in cumulative. And this studies is conducted by using the historic production from an analogous formation due to the limited production data from our original formation. And finally, from the economic evaluation, we found out that the top 10% of the producers return $700,000 per well. However, on average, the wells produces negative NPV of $800,000. Therefore, we must be really selective in developing this formation. South Texas has an untapped potential that we hope to exploit using a new formation evaluation methods. Our area of interest spans across 20 counties that occupies 36,000 square miles. With a lithology of muddy sandstone with carbonate content, this formation is classified as a good conventional reservoir rock. Moreover, we studied that this formation dips toward the southeast direction, with the distribution of gas wells denoted by the red dots on the southeast region. We can infer that this formation dips towards the southeast of the deeper section, while the oil wells denoted by the green dots are mainly in the northwest sections. The PASI effect that identifies the rock storage capacity and the presence of hydrocarbon in the subsurface formation shows that the net pay thickness ranges between 300 up to 500 feet in our area of interest, with the most promising zone located at the depth 4,500 up to 7,500 feet. From this figure, our main interest is focused on the encircled zone, because this lies on our hypothesized oil window, which is the zone supporting the hydrocarbon maturation to generate oil. Moreover, the well density is made up of 6 closely distributed wells, which means that this positive PASI effect is resulted from an accurate collective measures of the PASI, not from the over-extrapolation of a single well data. With the limited historic production from our formation, we conducted extensive studies using an analogous formation, which is located in the counties adjacent to our area of interest in the southwest region. Our studies resulted in an average historic production of 60,000 barrels of oil equivalent with a water-oil ratio of 0.5, similar to our original formation. Moreover, the selection of analogous formation was based on the similarity to the lithology of muddy sandstone with carbonate content, as well as the depth range of 4,500 up to 6,500 feet. Going forward with the economic evaluation, the major cost to develop a well in our formation is mainly from the drilling and completion costs. To drill and complete a well in our formation costs $3 million per well, with an additional $4 per barrel for the operating costs of crude oil transportation and the water disposal. Using the information from an archetype well in our formation, we found out that the highly productive wells that generate the most revenue is drilled less than 500 feet from the top of the formation. The figure on the left shows the wellbore schematics of an archetype well in our formation. And as we can see, the lateral is placed very close to the formation tops. Using ARIAS to conduct the economic evaluation of our formation, we found out that on average, this results in negative $800,000 loss per well. However, the top 10 most productive wells generate positive revenue in NPV of $800,000. With this information, we can infer that we must conduct a further investigation as to know where the well placing and the well spacing will be. In this climate of oil and gas price, it might not be very profitable to conduct a wholesale development in our formation. Due to the proprietary nature of this presentation, I will not be able to accept any question. However, if you would like to learn more about the project, I'll be more than happy to answer your question after this speech. Thank you.